Ah, yeah, let the Igbos go. Oh, let the Igbos go. President Bola, tinubu, let the Igbos go. Ah, ooh, let the Igbos go. National Assembly. Ah, ooh, let the Igbos go. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, tom, 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 tom. Ah, ding, 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 ding. Ah, let the Igbos go. Yeah, let the Igbos go. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, please, in the name of God, why do we allow this vicious cycle of irritation of one people claiming to be victims when they are really the aggressors, when they are really the people offending others? Let us allow them go. National Assembly, let us vote, let them go, so that the body, there be more resources for other people to manage. If they want, if we don't even need a referendum, the president should meet, the National Assembly should meet. Somebody courageous enough should sponsor a bill at the National Assembly. There should be a constitutional amendment. The 5 Igbo states, and any group of people who want to join them, let them join the Igbos and go. It's a challenge. Let the Igbos go. No be mouth. I don't start at home. Now so me I dey start my own. Anybody who want to join them, join them. Me, my eye open. There is nothing I'll do with Igbo people. So all these things, releasing them, they can killing people. No. When the Igbos go, they can have him. They can manage him. They can make him their Messiah, their Savior, their everything. There is no problem. But let them go. Let the Igbos go. We have a lot to gain if we get these people, give them what they are demanding for. We have a lot to gain. Let them go. Let them go and turn their country into El Dorado, into heaven on earth. Let the Igbos go. Let them go. Please. National Assembly, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, I am begging you, let us allow the Igbos go. We have a divine border, a divine space, the 5 states. If other people say they are Igbo people, they want to join them, oh yeah, join, let them go. Let the Igbos go. Let the Igbos go, so that we too will rest, they too will rest. Then we will see. We will see. They should be barred from coming into our country. They should stay in their country. Now you see whether any of us will go to their country. You see whether any of us go to their country. Whatever product they have, if they want to fly it, they should fly it anywhere. We allow them fly. But I know that they will not pass the Ijaw territory to pass there. We will not allow them. We will not allow them pass the Ijaw territory to go and export their destiny. So any other people who will allow them anything, airspace they want to use, they can use. But I know At least they will pass through Calabar. Calabar occupies the widest coastal line in Nigeria. The widest coastal line in Nigeria. From Santa Barbara to New Calabar River. Let the Igbos go now. Please. If you do this, President Bola Tinubu, you would have done the greatest thing to the whole of the black race. You would have cleansed Nigerians of all the debt that Igbos have brought on us in South Africa, everywhere, in Thailand, in Malaysia, in Indonesia, in the Philippines, everywhere. You would have done a lot for us. Your name will go into the annals of history as one of the greatest persons in the history of this world. And this National Assembly will go down as one of the greatest National Assembly in this world. Let the Igbos go. No gun, no shooting, no killing, no nothing. Let them go. All of them. Whether it is sympathetic because they don't talk, whether it is sympathetic Igbo or moderate Igbo, all of them, their country, whether they want to take the John and Biafra self, we touch them, let them take them. The job people don't touch on the name Biafra, we don't touch on the name Biafra. Take her, make her go. Make on a go. Let the Igbos go. All the pipelines from Igbo land, their small cup of oil that they produce, the pipeline, we cut it off. Give them their own. No problem. We give them their own. Let them go. Let the Igbos go. No problem. There will be no Alaba market, Ladipo market, computer market. No, all those things will no longer be there. Let the Igbos go. Let the Igbos go. Please, President Bola Tinubu, I am going to write, I am going to collect signatories of over 1 million people all over Nigeria. We are going to send it to the National Assembly. We will march to the National Assembly. Demand that the National Assembly should allow the Igbos go. What is hatred here now? Nobody on I won't go. All of a sudden, I say make on I go, say na hatred. What is hatred? You want to go? Let the Igbos go. I will collect 1 million.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Now, yesterday, ASARI Dokubo said that what does the Igbo really want? What does the Igbo really want? He said they are fighting for Biafra. They are also planning a protest against the government they voted for, and they gave their legitimate, they gave Governmental tinubu to protect them. He said they will not sit and watch and then fold their arms while the Igbos destroy Nigeria or bring Nigeria to a standstill. He said enough is enough for the Igbos in Nigeria. What do the Igbos really want?
ASARI Dokubo, that's why you changed to, you say you are no longer a Christian, you move from Christianity, you say you are now a Muslim, you are behaving like one. Of course, we know that you are actually behaving like one now. We understand the direction you are coming from, you know. But let me just react to that, you know. Yes, thank you for having me on this platform today. We are going to keep on having a date and a chat with us. Respond to our comments and also subscribe on this channel. This is not a conventional media platform where people are being overlooked, where people's opinions in reality are being mortgaged by federal government. This is where we pay it all, either by hook or crook, either by commission or omission. We'll let you know in sincerity that the consciousness of the black man needs to understand and build by the fellow black man. And people are talking about going to the moon. The whites are moving to the moon, moving to the space, exploring the space. Still, the black man has never been able to find a natural means or policy that can put food on his table for 3 square meters per day. But that's not what we are talking about today. I'm talking about you coming on this platform always to get facts about how a black man is going to change the atmosphere of Africa. So the campaign has started, and the person that has started the campaign is already in DSS custody, and he's not looking back. He's highly focused, a strong and dependent young man, talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that has become the envy of people like ASARI DOKUBO, who felt, unfortunately, that I would have been in that position where the black man, the youth of Africa, the Gen Zs will be celebrating, mentioning, making references to him like they did to Nelson Mandela of South Africa. So the jealousness is part of what we are talking about today. The misinformation is what we are talking about today. The lost identity of people like ASARI DOKUBO is what we are talking about today. The falsehood that's been thrown to the public about somebody like ASARI DOKUBO is what we are talking about today. Someone that said he is Igbo and he changed from Igbo, he is now a Muslim, tells you the character of that person.
Tells the character of the person.
What is happening in Niger Delta today, the consequences of what is happening in Niger Delta today was as a result of the likes of ASARI DOKUBO, who is in the pond, stirring up the mud. The Niger Delta issue can never be seen by people anymore because they have successfully destroyed the truth about Niger Delta. Niger Delta, some of the communities that I'm talking to you today have no electricity or means of then. Somebody is ranting on daily basis about a particular tribe. He claims to have genealogy with. Whether he has it or not, that's not our business. But the business, where ASARI DOKUBO is always talking from the negative aspect of it, is because he has always wished in his life to be in the position of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But unfortunately, destiny has a different story to tell. Well, on the issue of Nigeria, and the need why the people who initiated the choice of protests to end hunger, and of course the revolution angle of it is end bad government in Nigeria. Is hunger an Igbo man? That's the question we are asking ASARI DOKUBO today. Or is it an Igbo man that created hunger in the land? That's the question we are asking, irrelevant and insensible. ASARI DOKUBO, Igbo don't be your mates. You are in that region. You don't know the meaning of Ijo. You don't know the spelling of Ijo. You don't know what Ijo represents. But every now and then you come out to take a fanatical position. Of course, people have noticed it, and you are becoming, even this present administration under Bola tinubu has already distanced and disconnected you.
But he said he would support the Bola tinubu led administrations that no tribe can bring down Bola Tinubu's government. He said no tribe. Which tribe is plotting?
If you are talking about no tribe, it's just like what Bayo Ononuga, he has just said, which Nigerians have discovered to be not true, because the obedient movement is everywhere. The Igbos are not the only Labour members. We have Labour members in Yoruba land too. We have Labour members in the north. So they have distanced themselves from that kind of statement, But let me tell you, there's no government in the world that they cannot bring down.
Yes. No government in the world.
There's no government in the world. I repeat, there's no government in the world that they cannot bring down. So, yes. And there's no era of government that cannot come and go. And there's no era of government that does not have its consequences. Tinubu is not going to stay in the presidency for 8 years, more than 8 years, or thereabout. So, what is he talking about? What you're talking about is not in that line. What we're talking about is that, how would the people whom you fought for and sabotaged, how are they faring now? It's not a matter of collecting contracts running into billions of naira and dollars, and the government is still doing the business of looting of the crude oil from the Niger Delta, and nobody is ready, has mustered that strength or have that capacity even to say anything till now, because they have been financially pacified. Just like I am surprised that Tombolo, ASARI Dokubo is an exception. We know he behaves like Femi Kayode. Anyway, I believe face. That is truth. So, because of federal government financial pacification, they have been pacified. That is why they allow the damage to continue in Nigeria. So what is the comparison with Obi? What position? What is the comparison with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? There's no comparison. Nnamdi Kanu has consistently, bro, listen up, consistently, even in the midst of death, consistently demanding for one thing. Is ASARI Dokubo demanding for the restoration of the damage that's been done in the Niger Delta? No, you are getting that. He's envying Nnamdi Kanu. He's been jealous because of the success that's been recorded. They have seen the handwriting on the wall, and that is why the Igbos are very smart. They don't want to connect to this protest, because when they connect to this protest, the IPOB leader, the Fulani, and the Arab Yorubas will use it, as a medium of negotiation in Asurok to hold Nnamdi Kanu down.
They will use that as a medium of negotiation.
They will make references that it is Igbo Q, it is IPOB, it is obedient, it is P2P. I heard him, he's the one in charge. The distance of... Bros, unfortunately, Yorubas cannot play that game anymore. We are spreading, we are beginning to understand. They cannot play. There's no amount of game they will play in that regard anymore. So by the time they made that step, Awolowo made against the Igbos, and they want to conduct a national protest on the day the first military head of state of Nigeria was murdered. Johnson Aguiyi-Ironsi was murdered on the day Nigeria want to organize protest. Who tell you that? You can't accept that.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tinubu.
I am not true. Please, I am not true. There's a lot of things. Because I need to understand the direction too. The Dangote is coming from. So we give you this on as usual, and I keep on watching. Keep a date for more, exposure on the mysteries surrounding Nigeria. Why Nigeria is being murdered by Nigerians. Thank you.
Thank you for that.